Hey y'all. What's up with you? Rising, rising, rising. Peace, peace. Hope all is well with you. We love in here. We kick shit in here. We ourselves in here. We real motherfucking genuine in here. In here. We accept in here. In every sense of the word you heard. We move in love. We release in love. We operate in love. Um, Tend to your habits. Listen to while cleaning. Roll something. You know how that shit go. We're gonna get these messages out. And this is gonna be at this time, I think you're just really trying to find balance. Like you're really organizing your day to day more so like you buckling down and really just tending to your day to day at this time. If we being, you know what I mean? If we keep it shit a being. Um, a lot of y'all is getting over some kind of betrayal, some kind of heartbreak. I feel like familiar, listen and learn. But something to you feels familiar at this time. Like a feeling that's coming to you that's like nostalgic. It's like, yo, I miss this, or you're just missing being in a certain type of era, a certain type of playing field 111. You just, you know what I'm saying? But not only that, I feel like you starting to recognize your spirit guides, and maybe at this time it may be animal totems or spiritual animals. But that's what you getting into. You starting to realize that you starting to recognize those signs and symbols. Waning gibbous, count your blessings. I don't think you even really seen your blessings at this time because it flipped up backwards. I think you're so locked in and so focused that you're not paying attention to this. Be one with nature. Maybe you need to ground yourself. Maybe everything is filling up in the air right now. And you're just trying to bring it back to center. You're just trying to bring it back home. Love and mother yourself. I ain't even see that series. Ceres. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's what I'm feeling. Oh, hold on. Okay. We have Callie, step into unknown. Don't be afraid. Callie, step into the unknown. Don't be afraid. First quarter, it is time to commit. This is really just you balancing and centering you. Really, you know what I'm saying? You understanding that, yes, sometimes you may procrastinate, but other times you get the job done. Sometimes like a love hate thing because you thrive best under pressure, but it's like, you really hate the feeling of, damn, I know I could have got it done. I could have got it done. The power of sisterhood. I feel like once you step out of this transformation, once you finally let your wings bloom and you test them and you try them and you see that you can fly, I feel like that's when you really want to start getting in your bag. I feel like that's when it's really going to start connecting for you. I think that's when you're going to have a lot more full circle moments, a lot of more aha moments, a lot of more damn, I knew it moments, a lot of more confirmation. And you're going to really just understand and realize your internal confirmation is your external validation. So it's like what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, what I'm sensing, yeah, this really is what it is because now I'm seeing it. I felt it before I saw it, now I'm seeing it. That may be significant to you. Vision. It says get clear on what you want. And I think you've been doing that. I think you've been getting to a point where you're like, yo, the bullshit that's over with, that lame shit that's over with, that stress and tax and shit that's over with. What I'm trying to grow to is peace. What I'm trying to grow to is balance. What I'm trying to grow to is like a sense of being okay with my circumstances. I have her integrity during these hard times, and not only not letting this shit humble you because you really feel like, yo, this shit ain't, you know what I mean? This one is not for the weak, and you know you're not weak. You done been through too much shit to get to where you are, but also you seeing it from a bird's eye view. You seeing it clear. You're like, okay, now I'm noticing what I had to get out of that. Now I'm noticing what I had to take from that. Now I'm noticing what I had to leave in that moment, and that's the type of things you're stepping into. Trust the universe has a plan for you, but you've been doing that because you put yourself in isolation. You put yourself 4 for 4. You put yourself in a cocoon. You know what I mean? You did the work, crescent moon. Keep moving forward. You got this, but you knew that though. You've been feeling like that. You've been feeling like there ain't a hard time humble us. bring light into somebody's dark sky. I think you do that to everyone around you, to be honest. And I feel like a lot of the times on your dark day 505, your dark days, your dreary skies, when you have to paint your canvas from them murky grays to, you know what I'm saying, them vibrant poppy colors, you do that. And you have to do it on your own. And a lot of them don't have the capacity to do the same things as you do. So, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Let me kind of making me look like I got like a, you know what I mean? But anyways, it ain't about me. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep going. Yeah. I think once you step into this power, you're gonna feel like your mysticism is going to set you here. Judgment, you finally choosing. You notice what you not changing, you choosing, and you stepping out of that 555. It's definitely change here. You willing to burn any bridge because you know you can swim. What I say. And this is shocking a lot of motherfuckers because they don't even expect you to be like this. They don't even expect you to start going, like, you know what I'm saying, start moving how you moving, and they really like, yo, you really at peace with doing your own thing. Like, you ain't never been a follower, you just went along with shit, but now you like, you ain't even going along with shit. The Chariot, yeah, you know change is on the way, and you bringing this change, you stepping into this change fully, because you know what you've been going through haven't been really serving you, and getting organized at this time is a very key thing. The Devil, yeah, a lot trying to hold you back, but that's over with. The Death card at the bottom of the deck, 646 is what I saw. Yeah, because it came up in the reverse, but you ain't even thinking the same. Like, yeah, your thoughts at this time is so out of the box that you don't like. That little baby is standing there getting it on with whatever this is. You know what I mean? This pterodactyl, skeletor looking situation. It's like, yo, I'm looking in your face and I'm seeing it for what it is. Not only that, I love you. Like, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying, downplay you. I'm not about to do what everybody else do to you. Okay, yeah, I'm accepting of you and you fully. Like, what you come with? Because I got it. Like, I got it. Yeah. I'm going from, well, you're going from a motherfucker not believing in you to you believing in the, like, the, not only the unknown, but what other motherfuckers, like, you believing in the beyond. And you really starting to see how shit clicking for you. You really starting to see how your faith with the work really pay out for you. Temperance. But you knew that. You coming into some unions of some unlikely friends. And that's okay. You may be labeled that unlikely friend because your thinking is so unorthodox. It's so out of the box that it can't be contained. And that's your superpower. That's where you get it from. It's a person standing there in the midst of all that. Your mysticism is what surrounds you. A motherfucker trying to figure you out is what they never could do. And this is what they fear. Because it's like you always, I mean, you growing, you evolving. And this is a constant thing. This is a consistent thing. This ain't no, even if it don't look like that to you, that's what the fuck it is. The star. You. And it slid all the way over there. So it's like, motherfuckers feeling like this hitting them out of left field, but it's like you just ain't realize what the fuck it was in front of you. You ain't realize the work I was really putting in. You ain't, you know what I mean? You wasn't really paying attention to what was going on, but surprise. Because I'm here now in full bloom. You may not feel like you're worthy of this. You may not see that change in yourself right now, but it's here. The world. Like, you done upgraded. You done the upgrade. Then you execute. That song stuck in my head now. God is Cold by Lizzie Jeff. That's important. Tap into that. Well, yeah, you done made a lot of changes. You done made a whole lot of changes. And like, you know what I'm saying? You being in the dark, you had to dance with some demons. And guess what? You came out on top. Every time. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what some of your familiars are. Okay. Let's see probably what some 1001s, probably some of what you've been connecting to, who you've been connecting to situations. All right. Iboga, poppy. It's different flowers at this time. You know what I'm saying? Um, some of you may have been growing plants. Ravens, a higher calling, a sense of wisdom. It's you noticing the signs and symptoms around you, really. The messages, the cryptic ones at that. And one more. I'm gonna read y'all what these mean out the book. Damn, they gave y'all more than one. 4 more. I celebrate being whole. This is what you're beginning to do. You're starting to learn that this shit really ain't outside of you. Pisces could be significant. Spirit quartz can be a crystal you need to connect with. Also, koi fish. Durga. Okay. Cleopatra. Moonstone. Mushrooms. Rochrysosite. I don't know how to pronounce that. And snake. And cannabis. A whole lot of cannabis. Yeah. Y'all been rolling and blowing for sure. Um, yeah, not only you starting to see shit for what it is, you starting to see how a motherfucker could be two faces. You starting to see this in your dreams. Say it's starting to become very vivid. Your feelings and emotions are starting to overwhelm you at this time. Others' feelings and emotions are starting to overwhelm you at this time. 11:55. You really noticing like yo, you absorb shit, so you have to protect and separate yourself in a different kind of way. You leveling up on your spiritual hygiene. If not, you're thinking about it. So tend to that. You starting to notice that these crystals really do help. The healing really does happen when you put the work in. The amount of pressure that's on you is building you. But you following the signs and symptoms, you is going to get you to the place where you seek. It's like opening a Pandora's box. Once you go down the rabbit hole, there's no coming out. You know what I'm saying? You only get deeper and deeper in the hole. And it's either you get lost in the hole or you get so far into it, you make your way out the other end and back again. You on a loop. Um, and then it's always a different change once you come back. The strength, you realizing like, yo, it's not really outside of you. This is really within you. The power, the chance to stand, you know what I'm saying? To be able to fight through the adversities, to be able to have to love yourself more than what, you know what I'm saying, you ever been nurtured or loved, having to give to yourself more than what you've been nurtured or loved, have, you know what I'm saying, having to really spread your wings and fly, having to really know that you are whole on your own and figuring this out, really having to learn that you had to stop having this fear of having to do it alone. You had to really stop having this fear of standing alone, because you realizing like not only have you been standing alone, but you've been doing it alone. And regardless of how many times somebody had probably painted you as a tainted image or less than or low maintenance or whatever, you really realizing like, no, I'm really beyond all of what you labeled me, and you just don't have the capacity to hold that. You don't have the capacity to share that. Yeah, you're straightening out a lot of shit. Your attention to detail right now is not a game. You focus too, and also you could be finding out some secrets in your dream state. You could be finding out some wisdom in your dream state. Pay attention to that. That's very, very important. But yeah, not only you gotta just go with the flow. You don't have to PLP. Pull it down. Because this is what you're getting rewarded from your heartbreak. You about to turn your pain into paper. You about to turn your pain into power. From whatever you create and whatever you're doing, your happiness is slowly picking through, and you about to have an opportunity to bask in that. You're about to be presented with that kind of opportunity. Okay. Pay attention. because you thinking it's outside of you. You think you gotta do so much. You think you gotta do a lot. You think you gotta learn more. You think you gotta have all these great ass ideas. Know that they will come to you when the time comes. Know that, you know what I'm saying, everything is moving as it should, and know that you got the capacity to fill it out completely, even if you feel like you don't belong in that room. Know that the steps that you take, the steps you have taken, placed you in that room. Okay? So recognize yourself. 1515 is what I saw. It's time for you to stop hiding yourself and start, you know what I mean? You peeping through, but you're not opening your eyes to see and experience this, and that's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to embrace this fully. You like half in, half out, and you're gonna have to be fully in. You're gonna have to be devoted. You're gonna have to be committed, as we seen in the cards earlier. Yeah, that period of you holding back is coming to an end. I mean, you know what you is, big boss doing. We got the Empress twice here, and this Empress flew out over that Empress. So what does that tell you? You clarifying you this nurture role, this leader role, this, you know what I mean? You in it. Even though you've been hurt before. Even though, you know what I'm saying, a lot of motherfuckers played on your mental. Even though a lot of motherfuckers played with you. Even though a lot of motherfuckers fumbled you. You starting to really realize, like, I gotta do my own thing. I gotta move how I need to move. And what they showing me is what I need to be doing. Having this blind faith in what I got going on in order to succeed the way I want to. This flew out over the Nine of Wands, the World card. You know how you're supposed to be moving, and you know this change is significant, and it's significant for your happiness. What did I say? Jesus fucking Christ. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. What the fuck? Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Yo, you earned every bit of this, and you gonna live it fully with the Wheel of Fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune. Didn't I tell you this change is so? But you felt this, like you're feeling it all. The Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. Shut. Yo, 10-10. You may be seeing a lot of tens, 3-10, 8-10, 7-10, 6-10. Something like that. 944, 943, 343, 21, 49, 54. Yeah, you want to embrace this. Yeah. You won't have to really know that you are deserving of this next chapter. You got offers coming. You got shit you done left behind. You got shit that done made you strong, powerful, vulnerable, intense, fiery, passionate, solid, a motherfucking beast. You done did it. You done did it. Somebody wanna fuck with you. They're trying to figure out how you could, like, how you balancing it all out. The pain, the hurt, the what they find you to be happy, what your lifestyle, your home, your energy, your essence, your presence. They like, damn, huh? I know this motherfucker be going through shit. So why ain't stopped yet? You ain't even on that type of time. You know it's bigger than you. That's why you maintain a balance. Whichever way that has to be. And you're not even overthinking it at this time. Or maybe you be like, maybe I shouldn't overthink it. I should just cool out and see what happens. It's about to shock you. Especially the information that's about to come towards you. You about to have an opportunity presented to you that may scare you, that you may feel like you're not enough, but you are. Throw caution to the wind. But also do your motherfucking thing. In its entirety. Only you can do what you do. Only you can prevent forest fires. Only you can stop yourself from feeling like you're in lack. Only you can bring yourself out of this lack. You got to change your mindset, because that's what it really is. The Hangman in reverse. You got to think outside of that box. Don't box you in, because you ain't never been that. And the changes will come. The same thing you waiting on about to be here. If you know what I mean? You ain't never been in the box. Out of the box. Out of the box. Stop lying to yourself. You know you don't learn like how they learn. You know you don't move how they move. You got to figure out what works for you and then tap into that and hone that. Because you letting your dreams get away from you. Don't do that. Shit. Focus. You're not confused. You really can't, like, you're not confused. You see the shit for what it is. It's just the action behind it. You ain't doing shit. But somebody is definitely watching you to see what you gonna do next. Because they want to fuck with you. They find you worthy. 2 of Swords, King of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know how that deck just landed on my hand like that either. That was crazy. Continue to put the motherfucking work in. Because you got somebody working on your back end that you don't see. Queen of Cups. Page of Cups. And you're going to feel like whatever offer they trying to offer you ain't enough. But you about to get clarity about what you need. This is just a stepping stone to get you where you want to be. Have confidence in what they're showing you. Because even though you might not find this person worthy, or you might not find out that this is like 21, I'm not going to say it's not beneficial. You might not think this is an equal give and take, or you may not think this person is more than one piece of eye, is what I'm trying to say. And this is an equal give and take relationship that y'all coming into. As I said, whether it be platonic, romantic, or financial. And that's what a lot of this is. It's a lot of everything happening at once. You getting a bag, you getting a love, you getting a, you getting the homies, you getting a soul tribe. All at the same time is going to have you looking at shit different. Especially your past. Especially what you used to accept. All of that shit's becoming over with. Because now once you experience having your cake and eating it too, you're not willing just to accept anything. You're not willing just to go for anything. Not even for shits and giggles. Not even for shits and giggles. Not even for shits and giggles. I'm going to get a couple cards and then get up out of here. Somebody not being quiet about who they see you out with. Somebody about to speak up. Somebody about to make an offer. And you got a choice to make. Pay attention. Because it's going to come out of nowhere. And not only is it going to come out of nowhere, it's going to be like intense. And this is something you ain't going to be able to shake too quick. But touch it, ring it. Somebody's tempted. You tempted somebody and it just may end up in a different kind of way. Be careful because spirit baby. Oh, be careful because spirit babies is on the way, but then you're not the only one they dealing with, but you the only one that they want to deal with after having a taste of you. Yeah, you become the favorite. And a motherfucker really gonna start reserving themselves for just for you, but you gonna already know that it's been somebody else. But it's like the temptation is there. It's like I gotta have you, when I'm leaving with you, like I gotta have you. When I'm leaving with you, I done made up my mind. I'm about to gift you something that ain't no going back. I'm about to gift you something that ain't no going back because I need a piece of you always. And it's like somebody meeting in secret, somebody really trying to put an end to this third party situation. But whoever thought they wasn't the sneaky link is the sneaky link. And the main is finding out about you. But the only reason why he even started messing with you was because he found out that this third party was messing with other people. And that's why they decided to step towards you, but not on no funny shit like getting you caught up, but on some shit like, yo, if we out here doing what we want, I see and I want, so I'm going to have. And that may lead to a little situation. Use condoms. Protect yourself. And I'm telling you, after the first time somebody have a taste of you, they're not willing to let you go after that, regardless of who feelings they hurt. Be careful powerful, because this person about to get left behind. Whoever this third party is about to get left behind. Me choosing you, moving on up to the east side. Finally got the piece of the pie when he get a hold of you, because he can't get enough of you, but not willing to let it go. It's frustrating. And even though you're reserving yourself after finding out about this other person, they're gonna tell you, all I want is you. All I want is you. Like, anything they gotta do to make it up to you, they will. Because no one do them like you. No one taught them in the way you do. No one nurtured them the way you do. No one breathed life in them the way you do. No one booped them the way you do. Just you. It's just you. Somebody's being clear, like they don't know how to approach it because they don't want them to see like this is just what it is, but it's like sexual healing for real. Anytime, any place, anywhere type shit. And I told you, they trying to give you a baby. That's how they trying to lock you down, lock you in. Because they trying to like, damn, I got to be connected with you for life. For life. I'm hearing Summer Walker. What is that? I'll kill you, Summer Walker. Like, if the bitches buy you, better be blood. That's how. Even your mama shouldn't be showing you no love. That's the type, yo. Please forgive me. I know that I'm stingy, but baby, I'm caring about you. Ain't playing no games about you. That's, yeah. I'll go through hell and back for you. Like, they not playing. They not playing with y'all. I hope y'all got the messages y'all needed. I love kicking shit with y'all, man. And, you know what I mean? We're going to tap in. If you looking for a reading and shit, you know what I mean? Hit me. I'm hearing, can you keep up, baby boy, when I lose my breath? You know that part when the drums hit at that time? If you old, you know what I mean? If you my era, then you know. So I ain't even gonna hold you, but yeah. You gotta genuinely recognize yourself and the power you possess. You are so fucking gifted. You're really building a lot of this shit. From ground zero, from the ground up. And it's gonna be what it needs to be anyways. I love y'all, like y'all, like you. Later, y'all.